Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is me, the Review Master 19 here. We are back with another Fujimi Next kit. We've reviewed the Shinano, the Yamato, and now we have the Akagi. I believe I have nearly every aircraft carrier in the next series, because they only made 2, I believe. If you don't know what the next series is, Fujimi is a Japanese model company. And the next series is pre-coloured parts, premium pieces, moving parts and detail, I think, and stickers. So if you don't really know what the Akagi was, Akagi began life as a battle cruiser hull, I think, and then she had a triple flight deck in the 1920s, and then 30s, I believe her conversion was to be just a standard aircraft carrier, but she then became the fleet aircraft carrier, Akagi, and then she was sunk in 1942 in June at the Battle of Midway by Dick Best, I believe. I think SPD Dauntlesses. She took 4 bomb hits, and I think an explosion happened in the main hangar area, which led to her demise. Aviation fuel. So this is the Fujimi Next Akagi, and when I say it's big, the box is big. So on the side here you've got Japanese, which means the different pre-coloured parts, stickers. It does also come with water slides if you want more detail, or if you don't really like using those. It comes with its stand. And on the next side of the box you've got Akagi there. Some fine details. She's really cool. So let's crack open the box and see what's inside. So cracking open the box, we're greeted to a bunch of parts. Yes, before this recording I took everything out of bags so it's easier. As usual, we get a standard Fujimi stand. And I didn't know until I looked at the rulebook. The stands actually act as sorting parts, if you can see by the arrows, which is cool. We have some instructions, which is nice. Well, we actually get 2. We've got a parts list, all in Japanese, which I can't even read. That's what Google translates for. And you can see all the parts. And that's what Akagi is going to look like when she's finished. And it tells you where to apply all the stickers and whatnot. The main stickers, I mean the deck stickers. Which is nice. And then we have the rulebook, and I haven't actually taken a look at the rulebook, but in standard Fujimi fashion, we begin with the colour, and then they sort of give up a bit, and then they just go for the white, which is nice. And it's a very good rulebook as well. It's organised a lot like a leaflet, which is nice, so you can easily just pack it into the box or whatnot. Also get stickers. These are the stickers for the sun, Rising Suns, or Hanatas as it's called, on the planes, and I'll zoom in for you. The yellow strip is something you can add to the planes, which I'm not going to do. I'm probably just going to paint them on. Really nice though. These are the stickers. She comes with a lot of boats. These here are for the mounts for the guns. I'm probably going to paint those white though. And then we've got the boat stickers, which I'll put in anyway. Really nice stickers. And these are the water slides, for if you do not want to use the stickers. You can just put these on the deck. But be aware that these water slides, they might not give the best quality. Whether the stickers are great, they don't have the wood grain effect on them, but when they're stuck on the deck, they're gonna look really good. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so you don't actually have to add these little bits, the tan bits. What you do is you will take this bit off, for example, and then you'll peel it off, and that's how that works. which is nice. Also, little strut sponsons and the elevator stickers as well. And I believe this is for the underside. And then you got some stickers for the bridge. And I'm not even sure what these are for. Really cool though. Right, let's get on to parts. So, as standard Fujimi fashion, we get, this is the smokestack, and then we get this stand here, which isn't even included, so I don't know why that's included. We get a few, you know what? Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's show you the planes. The planes are the Nakajima B5N2 Kanko Kates, which is the standard torpedo bomber. And the camouflage, well, the insignia that she's in is Pearl Harbor. So you're basically building the model from Pearl Harbor. Well, the Pearl Harbor attack. Really nice detail. And then, of course, it comes with the, if my camera will focus, it comes with, I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. That's weird. But it comes with the landing gear, which is accurate to the real Kate. But I don't stick the landing gear on Fujimi aircraft. I just like them as they are, you know. You can see the torpedoes, and we'll be painting the propellers silver, not brown, because this is early war. And then she comes with A6M zeros, A6M2 zeros, not the A6M5. This is the early version. Also called the Zeke. They have drop tanks. In all honesty, I won't really bother painting these. I'll probably just paint the canopies. Yeah. Because she was sort of new, I don't think I'll put weathering on her. It depends. These are the Val dive bombers. So you get 9 aircraft. You can load them up with more 1/700 scale planes, but yeah, as you can see that she has the accurate dive landing gear things. I might stick the landing gear fairings on. It all depends really. It all depends. I think what you have to do though, if you want the gear on, is you got to chop these ones off, which I'm not really a fan of chopping things off on models. So yeah, those are the Val dive bombers. And then we have the elevators, fore and aft. They sort of look like biscuits. I don't know why. Lovely grey plastic. And then you've got boats. Akagi carries a lot of these. I'll have to zoom out for you. There you go. So you can see the boats. She carries a lot of them. Sponsor struts. I thought this was a landing craft. It looks like one. She carries all sorts of boats, cutters, and you name it. And then we have the hull. And I have to zoom out for the hull because it's absolutely massive. So here's the hull. As you can see, she started life as a cruiser, battle cruiser, and then she was converted and she still carried a 6 main armament belt of guns. Really cool though. And we shall zoom back in. There you go. And here we can see the details for example, the front chain, the anti-aircraft mounts, and as you can see, you'll notice a little groove here. As with the Shinano, the radio antenna masts, they move. On this model, they move as well. So you've got the smokestacks, as you can see, because Akagi is an early war carrier, she carried these smokestacks. I believe this is some sort of bridge. And of course, you've got more detail there. Here we have all the anti-aircraft guns, and of course Akagi is an early carrier, so she carries these double anti-aircraft guns. And then we have the radio finder antenna masts, which are cool. And we even have the signal masts as well. So I may paint these green and red, actually. Make the model a bit more accurate. Which carried very early radio finding equipment. Very early ones. And then we have 3 coloured bits, as I said before. We got the brown, sort of like a reddish burgundy. And then we have the engine parts. So you've got your rudders, which I wish they had more detail, but this is not a premium kit. And Akagi has different rudders. She has these rudders. She doesn't have the other rudders. Longer sponsons here. And she has gold propellers. She carries 4 of them. So I believe she carried boilers, 12 of them, I think. And then we've got the part for the stand as well, which is nicely engraved. We also have struts. You know, I like making struts, guys. I don't. This is the worst part, because I always lose these to the carpet monster. We also have what appears to be more anchors, some searchlights, of which stickers are included. More antenna masts, some more signal things. And then we've got some sprue with parts of the bridge. More signal things. Which covers a lot of signal things, Jesus. Really cool though. More anti-aircraft guns. These are the naval guns that I was on about. She carries a lot of them. And they could pack a punch as well. Seen this sprue. These are the double anti-aircraft guns. Another sprue with the boat. Oh, zoom out for this one. So this one you've got more bits of anti-aircraft bits. This here is for the part for the Akagi. It's textured as well, which is nice. These are the massive sponson struts. And this weird Y rail thing, I think. That's what it's called. So, oh, sorry, excuse me. So I think she's going to take longer than the Shinano and Yamato. She's a lot smaller, by the way. This is really tiny compared to Yamato and Shinano, which is, of course, accurate. There's no holes in the model, so I don't know why it comes with the stand, so, yeah. Really nice, though. Very sleek. And then, of course, we have the bridge, which is absolutely tiny. Or the island, or whatever you want to call it. That is tiny. Look at it. So cute. Really cool. I don't know why, but Japanese carriers in the early days had very tiny islands. And then we've got the main flight deck. She carries the windbreaks. Pre-coloured decking, and unfortunately on my model, if you look, it's broke. That's okay, I can fix that. When I put it on, you'll barely notice it. There's quite a few bits of flash on the model, but they can easily be removed. And what I love about the flight deck, this is what I was worried about, the flight deck of Akagi sort of dips in a bit, and on this model it's no exception. It actually dips, which is nice. A few more sprues. Well, we've seen that one. The main hull, which carries the other big guns. And of course the detail parts. So that was my review of the unboxing of Fujimi's 1700 Next Akagi aircraft carrier. I will post in due time, in a few days or maybe a week, of the model. Apart from that, stay tuned for future videos. Like and subscribe. Take care.